This is really driving those ladies wild.
Well,
Chris Hardwick, ladies and gentlemen.
The music of the Gadgetron theme just gets under your skin.
I just realized, for our demo, two dudes just dancing with tech doesn't really do it. Oh, let's dry hump the monitor. No.
Yes.
Chris, tell me about AVA, please.
Well, the Association for Vascular Access is an organization for physicians that promotes painless ways of drawing blood. And
Really?
Well, it's also a gaming computer.
The economy may be getting slower and slower, but AVADirect wants you to blast out of the recession with their next-gen PCs. The affordable rig they built for us has an Intel Core i7 liquid-cooled processor, 6 gigs of RAM, an EVGA 9800 GTX Plus video card, and a terabyte of storage. Trust in the 3-year labor and limited parts warranty to keep you gaming for years to come, all for $1,835.
All right, Chris, AVADirect, they didn't give us a ginormous tower like the Alienware that we reviewed on Monday. It still looks a little, I mean, you could throw a coffee can exhaust on it and some racing stripes, and it'd be complete. Like, it still looks...
It looks like something out of Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But, all right, Paul Walker aside, do you love this case?
Well, listen, I tend to like more of the subtle look, but you know what? It's still cool. I mean, honestly, this is probably going to be buried under your desk anyway, so you're not even going to see. Although if you've got the fans right there, you're probably going to want to keep it exposed so that it stays a little bit cooler. Seems like a more practical case than most, and I got to say, it's the smallest one so far that we've seen this week of all the gaming PCs. 19 inches high, 18 inches deep, so like I said, it'll fit right under your desk. Overall, I think it does have a kind of a sleek feel to it. It's not all like tricked out like the Alienware.
True, yeah, it's not bulgy for no reason, but and it is quiet too, which is nice.
It's very quiet.
You know, your smaller size case, I worry about upgradability. I mean, it is a gaming PC. If you want to expand your system, is there enough room inside to actually work on this?
Let me just say that this is the Paris Hilton of gaming computers.
Because it's classy and...
No, you can fit 2 hands inside. You just pull this off here, and then you can do all your work there. The window, you can totally see that there's plenty of room.
Allegedly. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not
totally
video.
easy to drop in another video card whenever you want to go SLI, or even the liquid CPU cooler isn't in the way. And I got to say, it's pretty big. The hard drives might be a little tough to swap in and out since they're mounted facing inward, but overall, you can see, I mean, here's the window right there. I mean, like, don't take my word for it. Just look inside. There's plenty of room. You can fit some rodents in there and build an apartment and let them live while you
let them
game.
live in peace.
Yeah.
You know, we issued a challenge to AVADirect. We said, build us the best system you can for $1,800.
Right.
So performance-wise, how does this thing do?
Which I have to say was such a great challenge to do, because gaming PCs, you see like $4 or $5 grand by the time you get through it. Listen, this was fine. This computer was fine. There are pros and cons. When we did our 3D Mark Vantage tests, which are, by the way, intended to find out general gaming performance, it did a little worse than expected with about 8,500 points, and that's a standardized test. We didn't make that up. AVADirect beefed it up in other places. They put in 6 gigs of RAM instead of the normal 3, and a terabyte of storage, which, if it's really just for gaming, I don't know how important that really is, but also 2 DVD burners. So, you know, it's not bad. But seeing that it is a gaming PC, probably should have focused on the speed a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the Alienware base configuration from Monday scored about 12,200 points, just to give you an idea. So this was 8,500, as I said. So.
All right. Well, $1,800 is not that bad, though, especially if it can run state-of-the-art games.
Absolutely.
I mean, considering the deal that you may be getting, is it worth it?
I'm going to say not quite, because overall, they give you the most for your money when it comes to like hard drive space and RAM, but it's a gaming PC, so you should really focus on the speed and not try to distract you with like, oh, terabyte of hard drive space. Yeah, but speed is what I really need with my gaming.
I agree.
So
I agree.
I got to say, because of that,
what does the bar say?
We gave it a B-, 80%. We like the build quality for your bang for your buck, but it's still in the gaming category. Just came in a little short for us.
What if they just called it like a video editing machine, or called it a powerful desktop?
Then you could try some games on if you want to. Yeah, but gaming PC, you're going to want to focus on speed.
All right, that is it for today's Gadgetron. Thanks as always, Chris.
Thanks, Kev.
And if you guys have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, log on to g4tv.com/review this. But it's time now for the Munster.